Hi, it's Leslie, married at first sight, and they're on their honeymoons. Jamaica is beautiful. For most of the couples, they will have a few more days of marital bliss. But for one couple, the shitstorm is starting, and it's starting today. Let's just jump right into it. Before we get into it, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's just start right off with Gina and Clint. All seem great with Gina and Clint, holding hands on their jungle walk, always kissing. Her lips, I can't help but look at her lips. I don't know if it's filler. Forgive me, but I cannot not look at her lips. But anyway, everything is wonderful with those two. They seem totally in sync and everything. And Clint is just, she's beautiful. He's in his sexual peak. All things are wonderful. And then the remote clicker didn't work for the TV. But you couldn't just sit there and chat with each other? That wasn't an option? Like the TV should not be the focus. That was our first clue that something is amiss. Clint, of course, is still delusional. He thinks they click, they beautiful, everything. He couldn't imagine a better match. Everything has been wonderful. He is feeling so confident and so, secure in this blossoming relationship. Then Gina hits him with.
But at the end of the day, I don't know how you're feeling. I'm not feeling like this overwhelming physical, chemistry, for sure.
Ouch. I can't believe she said that. Was it the alcohol? Did they give her too much alcohol? Was her just her feelings coming out? What in the world could be gained by saying that? I don't understand. Was she not thinking that's gonna... And Clint was I actually felt for him, even though, I actually felt something for him. He had nothing to do but just kind of agree, yeah, I'm not feeling it either. The poor guy.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
The poor guy. And as if that wasn't enough to say she's not attracted to him, then she has to follow it up with, I'm not into, redheads and gingers and everything.
I don't really vibe with redheads or, gingery features. And not to say you're unattractive, that's what you are. And so, I was like, okay, he's a gingery, not my typical, just
Heard.
And it's this is something he can't even change. It's not even you could say, oh, you're not outdoorsy enough for me, and someone could work on that, or you're not enough, you don't do this enough, or you're not... He cannot change this. This is how he looks. She basically just shot him down and said, I'm not into this. Oh my God. What was she thinking? Too much freaking alcohol for her. We're cutting her off. So sad. He's at his sexual peak. Did she not know that? She can't just chop his legs off like this. Anyway, this is just the beginning of the shitstorm that's coming for them. She has unleashed the beast because no one can handle getting dumped on like that and just total rejection and without, Clint will be coming for her. Now on to Kirsten and Shaquille. They are my favorite couple. He's just a super nice guy. He's cute. He's willing to work on all these things. And she's also super nice too. They're two nice people that have met. They went ATVing together, enjoying all those islandy things you do together. But this couple at least is turning it around. Shaq was so cute. He's he lets her know, I'm definitely attracted to you. And Kirsten is finally is coming around to him.
You're definitely growing on me.
Growing? What?
She said he's definitely growing on her. Huh? Who'd have thought? But anyway, at least she tells him that she maybe wasn't initially attracted to him, but now she's becoming attracted to him. That's the way you tell. If you have to be truthful, that's the way to do it. Gina could take a tip from Kirsten over there. I like these two, and he's so appealing to me. He just seems like such a nice, sweet guy and everything, and he's always putting his arms around her and touching her and hugging her, and she's not into kissing, which is so bizarre. I don't get that. It just seems so strange to me, but whatever. All these people are damaged. We're all damaged. Who are we kidding? But you know what? I like this Shaq guy. There was just a little inkling of something that could be brewing. She said that he kind of talks at her sometimes. I was like, oh no, not that. Not the talking at. Anyway, but for now, they're doing well, and they are my favorite couple. Now we're just going to quickly touch on Jasmine and Aris. To sum it all up, they're doing well. They both find each other attractive, I guess. Aris wants sex. He's made it clear. He wants sex. If anything's going to tear them apart, it's going to be friggin' bacon. He keeps harping on it. She's not a vegetarian. I don't know if this is going to be a bigger issue, but it seems like he's not letting it go, that bacon thing. Anyway, all's good for them. The only little red flag that we see is that Aris has never been in love. And that is odd for someone of his age. Sometimes you think you're in love and you don't know it until you actually are in love, but to know you've never been in love, that's kind of sad. I don't know about those two. Let's go on to Dominique and Mac. And you know what? All I can think of is when I look at her, her eyes are smiling. She is attracted to him. Like, they just look very in sync. He's attracted to her. She just is like just beaming looking at him. All seems good. We always see the little inkling of things to come. And Dominique says he's a little closed-minded. You know, there's always something. But on the upside, Mac is a boob guy. Clearly a man of substance we have here. So she has that going for her. So there you go. But they're off to a good start. On to Nicole and Chris. Also both doing really well. Chris says he could see falling in love with Nicole. It's not there yet. I mean, it's only freaking 2 days, you know. So let's give it a minute. But he could see that happening. Everything is going great for those two. Nicole says she has a tendency to lose her cool sometimes and, you know, take things out on people or whatever. And Chris adamantly says, oh, no, you wouldn't be doing that to me. I'll believe it when I see it, because he just screams doormat to me. But he says he will not be taking any of that shit. So he's a little nervous about what Nicole could be like. But so far, so good. They're both attracted to each other. They are doing well so far. One little issue, and I'd have to shout out to the experts. You might have frigged this one up. Nicole doesn't know if she wants kids. I mean, she's at the age where you kind of like have to have it. Chris wants kids. That could be a deal breaker, because you can't just like sit around. You either want them or you don't. Her time clock's ticking loud. Anyway, they enjoyed some serious rum tasting alcohol. Anyway, that was my recap. It's gonna fire up next week. The shitstorm is finally coming down. Coming down heavy. I can see it coming. But anyway, I'll be here every week. Please subscribe and help my small channel and hit that notification bell. If you like the video, hit like, make yourself known, hit dislike if you don't like it. I want to know that too. Anyway, I will see you next week. Bye.